deal with that one. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, yeah. Man, I'm telling you, dude, I seriously feel like, man, you come over there and within, definitely within a week, you'll be like, all right, I know what to do. I feel like that, you know. Yeah, well, some motherfuckers that you don't want to give them too much because they'll fuck it up, you know. That, but that's just a matter of keeping up with your HIs and your HRs, you know. That's all, you know, it's simple, you know. To me, I've been doing it damn near my whole life, so that's nothing to me. But you throw that in on somebody else, and they'll go move the rod up and fucking totally not even think about it. You know, that's why I say when some of these guys are taught, they should be taught that from the jump. You know what I mean? That you know what I mean. Don't ever have them doing it a way where they're not keeping track of that. That way, it's, you know what I'm saying? That they're already paying attention to it. Well, hey, you come over here, we will be the survey managers. Yeah. Well, I mean, too, when uh, in the beginnings, you know, if you did come over here, that's going to kind of be, you know, the the fault is going to lie on me. You know what I mean? That I'm the one going to be getting organized and organizing thing around. But that's what I'm saying. I got full faith between me and you that you could make that a whole lot easier for me. And you know, trust me, you know, on that. That don't worry about none of that. You know, there won't. Yeah, yeah, that won't happen. Yeah, Well, you gotta watch, when it's raining down here, you gotta be careful, man. Yeah, there's idiots out there. It seems like people speed up when it's raining or something. Motherfuckers be crashing and shit. And too, Beast, that you've worked for these big ass corporations or what, you know what I mean? And man, we're like a little family business, bro. You know. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. That I mean that man, I've known these people since I was 19 years old, bro. You know that I've and in all seriousness, man, the shit that I was into and shit when I've told y'all how fucking wild I was and all the shit I did. You know what I mean? That man, getting a job at Poly Surveying when I was 19 years old probably saved my fucking life, Beast. You feel me? Fuck no, man. Yeah, yeah, we both probably taken one already and we don't even know it. Nigga, I fucking nigga. Look, we can get you the vapes, the whatever, nigga. I'll get you a fucking half pound if you want it, whatever. Mail it or something. Yeah, they got dogs. But I'm just saying, don't I mean, I guess I don't know. You might get down here and be like, damn, the weed sucks down here or something. But I mean, it ain't that bad to me. But I don't bitch, dude. I don't know. But yeah, there won't be no. Yeah, I mean, there's two people we know's got cards. Yeah, well, I mean, we just have to figure out what grants it, and then how is that going to affect our insurance through the company? You know what I mean? That yeah. I mean, Brett don't give a fuck, bruh. I'll tell you that right now. That I've done told Brett you smoke weed. You know, I mean, not to scare you or nothing, but that nigga don't give a fuck. Brett really ain't never been a smoker, man. They were athletes, bro. But I bet you he's snorted fucking boatloads of cocaine. You know, back in college and shit. Yeah. I mean, I don't think he fucks with it now or nothing, but I mean, you know, they back in college and shit. You know, they just like him and Rhodey and his buddy Brandon smoked, old Brandon Bowden. But yeah, Brett. I mean, I'm sure he's smoked it before. You know what I mean? But I can't recall if I've ever smoked with him. And he wasn't a smoker, dude. He didn't. He don't smoke cigarettes or nothing. He ain't never smoked cigarettes and shit. You know, like I said, he's more of a athletic guy, and you know, he works out and shit. He don't do that bullshit. He'll drink and he'll quit drinking for a little bit. And dang, Brett's a solid dude. He's younger than us. He's about 3 or 4 years younger than us. 39. So damn. Yeah, I guess I was 19 and he was about 16 or 15. So yeah, that's about right. Like I said, when I started at Poly Surveying, I went with the crew chief that him and Brandon used to come and work with every summer. And I started in January. So come when summertime hit, you know what I mean? And Brett and them got out of school, I don't think Brandon came back that year. I think he didn't. I think just Brett came and Brett went with Dickie and I got switched. You know what I mean? I went with Otis or I went with Pete. And I went with a couple and then I landed with Terry and stayed with Terry. And I never went back to Dickie's crew. And Brett, you know what I'm saying? Brett was still a teen. Brett was still in high school and shit back then, you know. But he had already worked 3 or 4 summers probably, you know what I mean, before I ever got there. But, I feel like me and Brett look at each other as peers as far as, field work. You know what I mean? That he knows I've been out there and done it and who taught me and all that jazz, and done been out there with me doing it. We've been out there chopping fucking bushes on 1,000 acres and bullshit. You know what I mean? We done, like I said, I done busted plenty of sweats with Brett. He's seen the beast in action. If you feel me. But like I said, I ain't the baddest working motherfucker in the world, Jason. You feel me? But you just when you work, man, and you're at work, you work. And then if you work good, you'll have time to fuck around, or you'll have time to be like, man, I'm gonna sit here and take a 5 minute break, and then or a 10 minute break. You feel me? And then bam, you're right back at it. And like I've always said that. I mean, the production shows, dude, that I can go out there and do before lunch sometimes more than probably Pensacola. Probably Pensacola, I would think. I don't know. I think Pensacola's a regional airport. I don't know. Mobile, I don't think's good, but and I, you know, yeah, whatever. I mean, shit, nigga, I'm gonna hand you the fucking rod and be like, press this button. This how you do it. Nigga, I'll carry the stakes. I'll drive the stakes. Damn. Yeah, well, I mean, if you can do that, the shit we're doing is way smaller scale. It's gonna be easier. It's not gonna be harder. I'd be more worried taking somebody like one of these guys that's only did what we're doing and then throwing them out there into that. You know what I mean? Into what you're doing. I fuck. Yeah. See, yeah, we do see, uh, you know, we do see that. But I mean, it's just reading them. It ain't nothing to it. It's just like you reading one of them printouts they give you. You know. It's basically like that thing you was looking at that Ashton sent us last night, but it was hand drawn. It'd be here. Shit, I'll fucking send you one. Hold on. While we over here talking about it, I got the shit right here on my goddamn phone. Yeah, yeah, I understand, but it's just bearings and distance, yeah, and you rotate to the bearing. Well, like I said, half of these things, you know, yeah, I'll feel you. Yeah, we ain't really doing that because we're working robotically, so you ain't really having to turn angles. But that's just azimuth, is all that is. Oh, it's simple. It's simple as shit. Yeah, it's simple. But like, look at that picture I just sent you. But that's a subdivision plat. That's probably what I fucking rotated to was right there. All right, so look, if you go up there to the top between block B and block A, and you go in block A where the road's running through, and then go to that far right edge of the map and find that PT right there, and then if you come on down, yeah, that C71's up above it. That's that little curve. But the PT's pointed tangent right there. All right, and so come on back that southwest 76 26 12, and it, yeah, south to the west. If you come back, you'll see another PCP in the middle there. Well, I couldn't find that one. I don't know where it was, but I found that PT and I found the PC. You know, I found their nailing caps in the road, and I'm pretty sure that's what I rotated to on Winslet 1A. And I rotated to that bearing in there, and that whole file I got 3,000 something points on in that file is to that rotation. And dude, I go find irons and shoot them, and I mean they fucking check magnificently, bro. It's that's all I'm doing, and I got that main file in there, and I've done traversed all up and down around that bitch. And if I'm at a lot that I'm, I set after if I've already been in that area, because a lot of them areas I've already been in, you know. That, but just say I went there, pretty much that map right there that you're looking at, there ain't a spot around on that map that I wouldn't have to try that I might have to traverse a couple 100 feet to get to a different lot or something. You feel me? That I've done enough work up in that area that I could set up and pop them two fucking nails, man. Bam, I'm resected in. You know. Mhm. Yeah, block B. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Now you would maybe have to compute points, but if you see the golf course maintenance area. All right, when I surveyed lot 16, I'd already ran up and found all them nails in the road and shit, and I probably had already like, I don't know, I'd surveyed somewhere around up in there. But when I did that, I found them two monuments, you know, and I traversed out the road on the south side of that golf maintenance area, and then traversed back up the road to shoot that monument in the other back corner on lot 16. I found them all. I found every corner on that lot. Mm, on the front side is possible. And yeah, out there in the middle of that road, it's possible. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could go back there and set you some nails back there. That I found all that, all them corners on 15, 16, 14, all the way to 13. I think I even went up there and found that fucking monument up there above that at the northwest corner there. That I found all that shit. Hell yeah. Well, all right. I've done 13. See what I did? I told you when I 16 was the first one out of that grouping that I did. Well, I traversed out to that other road, to that JT Hollingsworth road out there, and it's wide open on the other side of the road. There's a power line and shit. And so I just traversed up that road, and I had a nail up there and I got 16. Well, whenever I went back, I couldn't find my nail, and when I had to do like 14, and so I just set me a nail and I resected. I like tied into them two back corners on 16 or something. You know what I mean? And then I was tied in. And then I found the back corners to 14. So, and I found that little monument in the middle right there on 15. And so I shot that. So when I came back and had to do 13, I went back out there and I found my nail that time. So I just set up on my nail and backsighted and boom. I went down there and shot the corner on 13. I had to trim a little bushes, and I think I went up there and looked for that other monument. Maybe I didn't find it. I know I went up there and looked for it, and I shot the fence corner. I can't remember if I found it or not, but you know what I mean. And so I was already set up back there on that road from previous trips, and then I just went back around to the front in the front of the lots and found the corners, and same thing. Got tied back in over there, and I'm still all on that one file. You feel me? And then I could show you if I had my data collector, I could send you a picture of everything I've done in that area, and you'd see I've done 16. I don't know if we ever did do 15. Seems like we did though, but I know we've done 14. We've done 13. Across the street, I've done I think 19 and 18 or 17. That's a monument. That's where that line. You notice that. Yeah, you notice that. Damn, yeah, I forgot about that. That that little bearing, you'll see the bearing changes slightly right there. It goes from north 1 degree 4359 east to north 0 5908. So it changes almost 40 something minutes, you know. Yep, you'd have to turn a new angle. Like yeah, if you was laying that out and there wasn't no road and shit there, that yeah, you'd be on that one, and then you'd chop that whatever it is, 278, and yeah, you'd have to sit there and change your angle a bit. That if you kept going on that North 145, by the time you hit that other monument up there, you'd be like fucking 20, 30 feet right of it or some shit. You know what I mean? You wouldn't be hitting it because the bearing changed. All bearings are is azimuths. You know, they just go in quadrants. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got that. I mean, we've done all that, man. Right away work. Easement work. Basically, if let's see. Well, these lots don't necessarily show it. Like you'll see that 20-foot drainage easement on the backside of Block B there. But each one of these lots have building setback lines also, beast. You feel me? And that easement you're talking about is probably a drainage easement. Oh, what the fuck that line is for real, ain't it, Mark? Yeah, it's something. But I just see it going to that common area, what makes me think it's drainage, but it ain't draining there. So yeah, I guess it is. There is utilities in that area. That's the rear. Yeah, that's like a little 2-lane country road that runs up there, and then the other stuff is yeah. Well, but that's what I'm telling you. Instead of that, those are some of the bigger lots in Windswept too. That area we're looking at, that Block A right there, that's sweeping around 13. Yeah, fuck yeah, yeah, yeah. We ain't out there in the dirt or nothing. Like you know. No, there's a mansion that's fucking sitting on probably lot 12, 11, and 10 that I surveyed lot 9. But yeah, there's a mansion sitting on that lot. And then, but yeah, all them other ones was wooded, all up Block B. Mm-mm. Nope. If I see them or something, I mean, it was kind of gated, so I mean, I didn't really go inside it. Well, I guess I kind of did because the gate didn't go all the way to the back. But no, I ain't worried with him. Fuck him. I'm a surveyor. I'll go around it. Man, as a courtesy, if it's easily doable, yeah, I'll do it. But I'll be in and out of there, and that motherfucker never even seen me. Actually, I seen the people that have another pretty big fucking house that that is on lot 7 and 8, I believe, or maybe they're on 8 and 9, and I did 10, and maybe the mansion's on 12 and 11. But anyway, there's a house that's right there that's either on 7 and 8 or 8 and 9, and I did the one in between them two. You feel me? So that was a pretty long line right there, 474 beast. When I first got there, that dude's got a little gate that goes a couple 100 feet back. I found the front two corners. Uh, I fucking walked all the way back, thinking maybe his was fenced all the way, and it wasn't. I got back there, I found that corner. I came over and was looking for the other corner. I seen this lady because they had like a stable and shit back there, and she come over there talking to me, and she was saying, no, she was thinking they didn't own that, or that like them people own that lot or something or other. Anyway, but her line was kind of open, man, and I was like, is it cool if I use your property to, and she's like, oh yeah, go ahead, honey. It's fine, man. They had big Trump flags and shit, and people's cool as a motherfucker. But they own a house there on 2 lots, and then own the property behind it and shit too, and got stables and horses and shit out there. And so it turned into fucking easy peasy, bro. I set up out there at the road, tied into my two PKs or whatever, you know what I mean? Got something to tie down to, and traverse to the back. And yeah, I had to carry the gun back there and shit, but whatever. We got it. I was able to set up in one spot in the front and one spot in the back. And well, I don't know, 10. I try to, uh, if I can set up in one spot and do a job, that's great. But that don't, always happen. And then a lot of times I can set up in two, but other times, goddamn tree or some bullshit will get you. You know what I mean? That's why it's better to be able to go find. If you can find them all, then you know where you're at and you know where you need to set up to see them. You feel me? But sometimes if you can't find them, like they're on the back and there's dunes and shit, you know what I mean? And you can't find them, then you go set up and you guess where they're at, and then sometimes you're off. That can be aggravating, but I'm confident enough with the file that I've got in that subdivision. No, we used to have papers and shit, and I kind of like having a piece of paper sometimes. But yeah, I'll get, we can get this on the phone, have files, and yeah, yeah. And then, dude, man, we go out there, and we'll have like, that's just one little area there, Yeah, flag them up, find them, flag them, and tag them. Yep, exactly. And then I shoot them all. Yep, yeah. I mean, that's basically what you do. You pull up, and like I say, you're gonna be doing lot 15. You pull up and you figure out what you need to do to get set up and shoot them 4 points. You know what I mean? And then hell, like I said, I can't remember. I don't. Not necessarily. Not if you reset. Like if I did 15, I would pull up and set up right there because I've already done 16 and I've already done 14. I would fucking yeah. I'd pull up, set up right in the middle, pop them two irons, Kogo my fucking house in, or I might Kogo the house in first because I already got the four corners shot because I did it. Well, yeah. Then I like if you was surveying lot 15 and you had just got there, right? Yeah. What I would do is I would go find the four corners for my lot, you know, and then I would set up out there at the street and I would shoot all them fucking PK nails that are out there. You feel me? And then I would rotate to that longest line right there. But that's between the PT. I would rotate my bearing. I would say, all right, just say that PC down there between common area and lot 20 is number two. You know what I mean? I set up there near 15. I went down there and backsighted that PC. All right. Or just say I didn't. Just say I could see all the way out to that intersection. And I backsighted that intersection and shot all them PCs and PTs coming up that line. Right? Then I got to that PC. Then I would go up there and I'd shoot that PT. And then of course I'd shoot my front two property corners. You feel me? And then between that PT, which would be like number, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 would be the PC. PT would be 7, 8, 9. All right. So I would go into adjust, go into rotation, select all points, and I'd tell it rotation point number 6, which is going to be the PC. Then I would say the bearing, the old bearing is going to be 6-9. That's to the PT. And then I'd go down a spot on the data collector and I'd type in that north 2 degrees 0124 to the east. And then I would hit solve and it's going to say rotated, blah, 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 and it's going to save a backup file. And then bam, I'm in that job. So then I've already shot my front 2 corners on 15. I look at them, check the bearing. It's going to be, close to that. And then, yeah, but it's the same. If you look at North 87, 58, 36, that they're the same until you get up to between 14 and 13. They're all pretty much between 16 and 15, and all of them is parallel. Yep, yep, and you could calculate them points in and go to them. But yeah, you could do that. But if you wanted to find that one in the middle, that monument, it's a little bit different bearing. But if you went them side bearings out from the 2 front ones you found and you was rotated to that PC and PT, yeah, you gonna fucking be money. You know what I mean? It ain't. It's it ain't. As long as you read what's on that. As long as you read what's on that plat and put it in there, but I'm telling you that you'd find them. You know what I mean? That you'd find them. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You're calibrating. Uh, uh, basically, all they're doing is rotate. We can do that in the field. That's what they're doing. They're either, cal- it's just the same thing. Like if you went out there with your GPS cores to a site, you don't ever go out there. You don't ever go out there and I mean, it sounds like this is what you're doing, but you got to shoot at least 2 points, I thought. But go out there and yeah. See, what we would have to do for something the way that's laid out, probably, because it probably ain't laid out with GPS, is we would have to localize, and I'm sure you done something to that nature before, where you go out there and you've got just say you got a file, yeah, and you go out there and you just say, bam, this is this point that you got some control out there, yeah. And when I'm doing that, just because I'm, yeah, yeah, oh yeah, yeah, you'll be cores, but you're just localizing into that file, and so it's gonna, you know, get you straight that if that file ain't really on true GPS. You know what I mean? But I mean that that I've done some traversing up in there, beast. That I've went out there and I've taken where you know I've just in that area. Uh, yeah, the VRMS or something. I remember something like that. But um, like like some of these new subdivisions, when I stored in there, let's see if I got that one. I might not have that one because I think I got the map to it. No, don't look like I got it. But God damn it, I turned the thing on to start watching it and I forgot about it again. Alabama basketball. They getting what? Oh yeah, that ain't nothing. We can come back off of that base. We'll D them up. But like I went and set me up some control, and all with the total station. I didn't do nothing. I just found a long strip and put me one rebar down, put me another one down, set up on it, shot that, and then I started shooting the fuck out of everything. Center line of road, all utilities. The property corners was marked up fine and shiny. You know what I mean? And I went and shot out. I shot every front property corner I seen, which was all of them, but about three that I couldn't find that utilities knocked them up or something. And then beast, we had about 15 of them that that we was actually had that we got boundaries to do on them. Uh, I went back, set up on this one back line, and it was already chopped. I mean, I shot like 800 feet, damn near 700 feet or something, clear line of sight. Shot all the way down, and yeah, man, I did all of that. Shot that whole neighborhood's front roads, utilities, and everything that I did. It rained on me both days, so it broke it up. But if I could have got there at 8 o'clock and started, I could have did all that in a day and a half or something. You know what I mean? Or something. Or I might have did it all in one day. And that's traversing. That's me moving the gun and shit. I had to move it through there probably on the roads part. I probably had at least 8 different setups. Let's see. I had one, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, I think I did it in 7 or 8 setups. What you mean reapply? Yeah, yeah, you can reapply. Tell me this, Beast. Have you looked at whenever have you seen what your credit score got hit by applying? All right, well then that's good then. Mine went down 5 points. But yeah, well, then you're good, dude. That's what I'm telling you. That I did it, and both of mine went down 5 points. But I've already since that time went back. You know what I mean? No, it ain't. Not if you're up there. If you're above 750, you're fine, dude. That's excellent. Well, are you close to it? Well, it'll get there. That's, yeah, but you gotta incorporate your depth to work ratio and shit too. But yeah, well, I'm just telling you too, Beast, that I did that same trip, nigga, and my trip is my trip is up to my look. My credit's like 781 and 752 on TransUnion and Equifax. It's excellent. Yeah, it's excellent. Like I said, they said it was more than 200. It just he didn't really. Well, too, my net worth and shit, it might be different too, Beast. You know, and what I'm willing to put. You know, look, nah, no, 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 no. That is not correct. No, no, no. Listen to me. They took your bank statements. All right. For one, you're fucking making more money than me, right? For two, they want to see your savings accounts, your fucking checking accounts, they what you got in the stock market. You heard me, beast? They fucking checked everything when they checked that shit. You feel me? So I ain't got all that, dude. So that's why mine's lower, dude. You've got stuff behind you. You feel me? That's what that is, man. So nah, dude. Whatever you're approved for up there, nigga, you gonna get approved for down here. I promise you. It ain't gonna be no different. I know it's true. I ain't even never done this before, and I know it's true. That look, man. Look, hey, dude. Look, I bet you if I own if you know if I paid this house off right here and I own this house, that'd be 70 grand off the top, probably how it sits. You know what I mean? They would probably lend me more money because now I might have to do it some way to where I use this house as collateral or something like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, they would. You know, I could get more money out of them. I could be like, I own a house. I got this, you know, or I could put that down as an income. Be like, yeah, man, I make this much money an hour. Well, I didn't. Look, I didn't. I told. Well, that's where. Look, that's where you talk with Jared, and Jared will hook you up, and he'll tell you. You know, I get. You want me to give you his number? I got his number. I'll tell. I'll text it to you tomorrow or something. Mm-hmm. It's Let me see who this nigga's with. Um. See, I think Brett knows him somehow. I don't know if he just knows him from buying a house from him or if he knows him personally. He's with Trustmark Bank. Yeah, but man, the what you're making and what you owe is a lot of it, beast. You know what I mean? Yeah, Compass is down here. Yeah, I hate it when people call it that. Is that what y'all call it up there? Well, I get. See, we used to have Compass down here, and that's what it was called. And then it switched to Compass BBVA. Well, maybe it is just BBVA now or something, but Gerald, that we used to work with at Speaks, he would always call it BBVA. And I'm like, nigga, it's Compass. And so I don't know. It's just funny you say that. I used to, but yeah, they're here. Yeah, they're all over down here. Now I'll have to keep my eyes peeled and double check because I don't bank with them. I use Regions. But do y'all got BBVA Compass over in y'all's area? I'll keep my eyes peeled, beast. But yeah, I didn't like Compass. I was with them for a long time. Yeah, but man, I, I think with that, you need to read that letter about the 60 days. That I swear somebody told me that within 60 days that I could go to any lender and get like a counter offer or something, or see if they'd give me a better deal. You know what I mean? And it would not affect my credit at all. Is what I was told. But I don't care. Fuck it, man. The Jared dude's cool. Whatever. I don't need to shop around. I don't guess. Maybe I should. I don't know. And I think with that, I don't think. Oh, there goes yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't see no issue with that. This America, people move. People get better jobs. Yeah, yeah. You're fucking approved, dude. Now, if you ain't got no job, then yeah, it might be time to reconsider. But or if you go start making $10 less an hour or something like that, you know. Uh, yeah, says within your field. It says. See, but I really think too though that hell, man, I got less than that, beast, because my shit. But I don't think it ain't gonna do nothing. It'll just be like I didn't find nothing in that time, or we'll extend it. You know. And see, I just sent Jared my two. I just did this, you know, a week ago or something, or last week. But I sent him. I sent him my most recent two check stubs reflecting what I'm making now as opposed to what I sent him before. You know what I mean? And I'm waiting to get my next bank statement that shows my savings account to show that my savings account reflects that I've got, 14 grand in there now instead of having three. You feel me? And that's gonna make my shit go up, dude. I guarantee it. Because he's gonna say, all right, he's got no debt, or he owes 6 grand in debt. He makes fucking 60, and he's got 14 in the bank. You know, that's all to the good. You feel me? So that's how you got to look at yourself. That you've got this much in the bank or invested. You're making this, and what do you owe? You owe on a truck. You know what I'm saying? And then whatever your your land or anything like that, all that is net worth, dude. What's your fucking net worth and your making money to debt ratio. You feel me? And dude, I guarantee you're in the fucking plus. So that's what they're looking at. And we need to kind of jump on this shit while the interest rates are low before they fucking shoot back up. But it's a seller's market right now, but the interest rates ain't bad. But if we wait a year, the interest rates might be five. That means that means that you buy that house for 300 grand up there, and then in 2 years it's worth 400 grand, and you sell it and put 100 grand in your pocket and go buy you another 300 grand one or something. Basically, what he's saying. Or you go sell it for 400 grand and go, you know, or you refinance and drop your fucking payment $1,000 or something. You know what I mean? Shit like that, beast. But that's what that is. But shit, man, that you know, hey, well look, you go when I first started working over here, beast over there. I bet you them houses in Windswept were like fucking 300 to 350. You feel me? The motherfuckers now, like a year later, they're like 400. You know what I mean? So that yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It's going up everywhere, and it's up in Freeport, and man. Well, shit, nigga, get our little fucking first time home buyer shit. or whatever, or rent. Nigga, we can go rent up in the verandas and just pay fucking out the ass for fucking a year or something and buy 2 lots up there in Defuniac and fucking build us 2 brand new fucking houses out there and live next door to each other for all I give a fuck, nigga. At least I'll know to my left or rights, cause other motherfuckers, they'll just have to watch. I'll be like, you shoot that way, base, I'll shoot this way. I mean, look, I mean, I'm a cordial guy, bro. If you're living right next door to me, man, I'm gonna speak to you and say, hey, and yeah, we ain't gotta invite each other over or none of that shit. But yeah, I'll be, I'll be cordial. I'll be nice, but I'll help a motherfucker out if I see him over there trying to lift a fucking rock that's too heavy or something. I'm just that kind of guy, beast. I stopped in the neighborhood the other day and went slipped over there. I drove by. I was really just looking for Chet, and I was about to go to another lot, and it was Friday, and I drove by and I seen this dude over there doing something retarded with a wheelbarrow. I was like, he looks like he's struggling. I fucking turned back around. I was like, hey man, you need a hand? And he was like, well, if you don't mind. And I was like, shit, let me get my gloves on. And I went and helped the nigga get the rock up in the wheelbarrow and wheel it over to the front of his house. And I was like, all right, when we drop this motherfucker, that's where it stays. We did it. Yeah, see, I mean, that's the type of guy I am. And then he was like, I hope my wife likes it. And we laughed and yeah, shit. If I'd have been in the survey truck and had a shovel or something, I'd have been like, hold on a second. Especially if she was elderly or something. Blaming them pull within 5 base. But yeah, I just dread if I got bad neighbors, man. That would suck. Damn it, you gotta drain that shit, brother. There you go, get that, take it to the hole. Ain't no foul up in there. Did they? Good, fuck LSU. How's LSU even in there? They ain't fucking on federal fucking probation or something. TNT. Oh shit, Bama's winning. What am I looking at? We was up by 5. I, nah, I was looking at it 25-22, thinking that, or what, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I was reading that wrong. Yeah. Hey, I mean, dude, if you win the NIT, that's not bad, really. You know, look at that. Oh, is that where he's at? Damn, look at this nigga with the putback. Hey, man, some of them dudes, fucking old Anthony Grant got fucked last year with the COVID, dude. You know what I mean? They might have won the national championship last year, dude. I forget what team that is. They said that team wasn't as good this year or whatever. They lost some people or something. Yeah, Dayton. Up in Ohio, damn nigga. What the hell was he doing way up there? Good God. See, talking about places I don't want to be, I don't want to see nothing up there. All my family's up there, but yeah, all right, go ahead. I'll be down here. Tell them to come visit. I'll, that's just, maybe them places, all right, but I feel like, yeah, I ain't going above the Mason Dixon. I get killed up there or something. I'm a fucking rebel. I'm a goddamn rebel. Like yeah, like mining places. Hmm. Come on, Petty. So what's why they keep putting these motherfuckers on different goddamn channels? So as soon as I get one channel saved in there, they go to a goddamn different one. Yeah, that's what I heard, that it was a mass shooting. Fucking coward. Shoot a goddamn store up. That's what I'm saying, dude. I'm that motherfucker that I'm standing in the grocery store, bro. I usually got my gun on me, man. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna do that shit to me. Just just like that damn dude at the motherfucking academy that day, man, come walking up on me with that pistol, man. Little that motherfucker know, man, he was seconds away from being fucking gunned down like a motherfucker. Cause he was some little young punk with a fucking gun out there trying to show it off and thinks he's in Boys in the Hood or some shit. And he don't know that motherfucker's walking up on the right one, you know. But like you said too, man, I'd have took that gun and beat his fucking ass with it. You know what I mean? I told that motherfucker, I was like, you take one more goddamn step toward me, bro. You know, there's gonna be fucking trouble. You better get the fuck away from me, dude. That don't stand behind me, don't stand, you know, you better get back the fuck up. You know what I mean? And he did. I don't think he was scared, but I think he realized that, you know, he had it out, you know. Yeah. I hope the dude that did it's fucking dead. Is what I hope. Yeah. You know, that's some bullshit. He was doing it to the COVID people, he said? Or people trying to get a shot? Hmm. Maybe. Maybe they, maybe he didn't want his wife to get the shot or something. Why can't I figure out how to make this play? He's in a wreck. Was she wrecking? So who'd you run into? So did you fuck it up? Nah. So you did it at work? So what? The lady backed out and you hit her? How bad it tear it up? Oh, it bent the rim? I mean, you got insurance, huh? She gonna pay for it? They'll fix it. Damn it. Motherfucker better fix my ass. I'll be suing. Get in the basket. Damn it. Hey, see, come on, baby.
shifty here. Ellis gets into the paint. Little shot fake. That was beautiful. Timeout. Nate Oates.
Damn.
After the Bama basket and a 10-point lead. We'll take a timeout here with 31 seconds remaining in this first half. I think it looks good right here.
Did you know Geico could save you hundreds on car insurance and more? So what are you waiting for? World's Strongest Man Martins Litzis to help you break down boxes.
What am I gonna do to you, Box? Let me break it down for you.
Geico. See all the ways you could save.
Corona Hotline, Kenny Smith here. Okay, listen closely. Take your bracket, ball it up, throw it in the trash. Grab yourself a Corona and enjoy the rest of the games. Are you crying? There's no crying on the Corona Hotline.
Call now to find your bracket page.
Don't forget, coming up, AT&T at the half. We'll get you caught up on all the latest tournament news, scores, and highlights of the other games. It's all coming up. AT&T at the half. And while Alabama, Jimmy, has all this firepower offensively, Nate Oates is still a defensive-minded coach. Wanted that timeout to set up their defense here for this last possession, potentially, for Maryland.
Well, smart play. Maryland can't get the ball up real quick and kind of flow into something now. They got to walk it up. Alabama's able to identify the set that the Terps are in and try to defend it.
Clock ticks. Shot clock is about even, about a half second separating. Wiggins going behind the back. Teddy's all over him. Wiggins gets free. Wow, what a pretty
I'm a
move.
cigarette.
Get down. No, we ain't getting up here. Put it up in the closet where he cannot reach it. Just as much your fault as it is.
You might be thinking, that looks like regular stuffed crust pizza. But you've never been more wrong in your cheese-loving life. This ain't just stuffed crust. This is Papa John's crust. Stuffed.
I had no doubt about this one, folks. Look at that technique. Oh, what a great cut. With clip notes, every haircut's a winner. Great Clips, official hair salon of March Madness.
This credit app will save you money.
What happened?
That app is trash. Only with Experience app can you get your free FICO score. Raise it instantly with Experience.
Download the Experian app now.
Corona Hotline, Kenny Smith here. Okay, listen closely. Take your bracket, ball it up, throw it in the trash. Grab yourself a Corona and enjoy the rest of the games. Are you crying? There's no crying on the Corona Hotline.
Call now to find your bracket page.
The trip comes down to this. The Expedia app is open. Hotel reserved. Car is rented.
And the activity is added. They've done it. The best trip teammate. On app. Expedia.
It's that time again. Sneakers squeaking, balls bouncing, refs whistling, and fans eating Arby's Reuben while they coach from their living rooms. Arby's, we have the meat.
Make the journey to destination. In the new
Colin Sexton. That was the dude from Bama, wasn't it?
You want to be a Sweet 16 team. These are the shots that go
That's
down.
why I'm Gordon over here on the Cavs. I don't see no LeBron. Where's he at?
Malcolm Ayala and Daryl Morey, same way. When you get this swing pass, remember that's my favorite play in basketball. You got somebody, you got swing, and he's wide open. You don't have to be great. You gotta knock down open shots if you want to get to the Sweet 16 and Elite Eight. You don't have to make the tough ones. One thing I just want to say about these two teams, they've been incredibly disciplined throughout the course of the season. Both of them playing over 30 games. Neither one had a COVID pause during the regular season or in the postseason. So shout out to the way they've
Good
handled
fucking
the
grief,
COVID
man.
situation before starting this game against UCLA in the Sweet 16. Yeah, Jacksonville still undefeated as we speak at this moment. Colorado has their hands full with Florida State right now. About 5 minutes to
God
go in the
damn it.
Braille S14. That game is on CBS. As we head to break, 17 million students don't have the tools to learn from home. That's why AT&T is committed to helping connect kids across the country to learning with free internet at devices and minutes fast pass.
Oh, mercy.
Home to greener grass, turning a corner and clearing the way. Home to treating yourself and others.
Make the journey the destination. In the new, more powerful 2021 Subaru Crosstrek.
Did you know Geico can save you hundreds on car insurance and a whole lot more? So what are you waiting for? Hip hop group tag team to help you plan dessert? Geico, see all the ways you can save.
Hey there, Hoops fans. Enjoy Arby's corned beef grilled chicken. Arby's corned beef. Arby's. Arby's. Come on! Arby's. We have the meat.
If only there was a place nearby you could get one of these. Orbeez. Good thing they're sold literally everywhere business is done. I'm pretty sure you can buy them at a bank. Not sorry, Reese's. You ever think Pac-Man gets tired of eating his same little dots? I could get any of these toppings on my large pizza for just $10. Bacon, $10 taste maker, only from Pizza Hut. I think I'm about to out Pizza the Hut. No, no one out Pizza the Hut.
Damn.
Check out AT&T at the half. It's pulling the rest of the picture together. That's funny. I love it. That's pretty good. A couple of top drawer freshmen in this game. Hunter Dickinson for Michigan, Cam Thomas for LSU. Cam Thomas got off to a hot start for the Tigers. Knocks down that three, and then Shea right there. The games have been great tonight. They were all early in the day. They've been great tonight. Eli Brooks for three, and Eli Brooks banking for three. Bank is open on Mondays. He's doing a really good job replacing some Isaiah Livers scores. Cam steps back. 1 point into the break. Michigan 43-42. Javonte Smart
Yo.
with the contact. 3-point play. Swing. Eli Brooks.
Yeah.
About 10 minutes, 10 and a half to go. Donovan there and Smart for three. But Michigan would end the game 28-15. Yeah, this game was closer than the score indicated at the beginning.
That's always
Rollie
good.
Brown Jr. for three.
That's what Ellis said. Next man up. Next man up in history right now.
Play that again. Joni
What
for
the fuck is this
three. Looking
motherfucker
for a
doing?
transfer. Transfers really helped out Michigan. Mike Smith at the point for Columbia. From Bogner for three. And finishing touch as Michigan makes it four straight. Let's see what Columbia gets here. And 54% shooting.
Juan Howard's gonna come back for sure. My boy Phil Martelli.
Yes. Two for Brown and for Brooks. Season highs of 21. On the other side, Tedrick Thomas, LSU over, but the freshman led the SEC in scoring. A couple of games ago, at least 25, joining Fly Williams and KD. And
Fly Williams. That's what, anytime you get to mention Fly Williams, it's good. Fly Williams, New York legend, despite their having it a playground. The jury's still out on Durant and Zion Williamson.
uh, so we
What's your
had
score,
at the
B?
end of that segment, Michigan pulling the Big Ten into the Sweet 16, but the conference needed it, and Michigan provided it. Yeah, I mean, look, no way to sugarcoat it. It would have been an incredible embarrassment if the Big Ten went all the way to the Sweet 16 with 9 teams.
Damn.
Michigan was the most consistent team. They won the Big Ten regular season title, and so they're the one team going to the Sweet 16. I know this Maryland game is not over yet, so Maryland certainly could join them if they come back here the second half against Alabama. But at this juncture, only having won
Motherfucker.
was the
Beast is still playing.
either Colorado or Florida State. It's 64-47 FSU right now with about 3.5 minutes to go, and that game's on TBS. But
I
don't ask
mean,
me
we can
about my
play
team.
when
Okay,
he
okay.
gets done or something.
No, no, no. I'm updating folks there, but yeah, I was just getting his take there. Talking Michigan is in. Again, Michigan. I'm going to find them for 4 days if they have a great team. Obviously, Juan Howard's
Yeah,
done an
I'll play it.
exceptional job. But they have the versatility.
It's just preseason.
But they have the size. They can score inside. They can score outside. They can score every way, and they defend. I like Michigan.
And I'm really happy for the guys stepping up when the young fellas with the livers got hurt. Guys have to step up for the young guys, and those guys have stepped up.
We thank you for watching AT&T at the half. Time now for our special contributor,
Lily.
way to uncomplicate it, guys. Lily
Oh.
uncomplicates. Watching the tourney at work.
Just do stuff with your hands to make you look busy, like I am right now. See, no one can even tell that I'm
Well,
washing
I'm
dishes.
in Mobile.
I'm doing the phone. I mean,
I didn't go out of town.
Uncomplicated. UIG, fast, reliable family owned. Thanks for watching AT&T at the half.
Yeah, I'm sure. Full of piss.
and setting the mood.
Piss and beer.
Touches my heart and measures my blood oxygen.
Damn, they're saying a police officer's dead. Did you say that already, B? They're saying that it's multiple people, including a police officer. So he must have shot a cop up in there too.
Seems like it's not what you
That
think
cop
it is.
probably shot him though.
We can make it work for you and your family.
Depends on what kind of gun he had too. Motherfucker might have a goddamn rifle or something.
Running bikes can be a really fun experience. We make low maintenance bicycles for everyday riding. We were coming off a great year, and when the pandemic hit, we really had to think creatively. Teams allowed us to do more virtual visits. Hey, is that TK?
Hi, how are you?
We're able to meet each other remotely. The amount of customers from all over the world. Without teams, there's no way this would have been possible. And I really think it's going to set a standard for retail moving forward.
Damn it, Tatum.
This telecast is copyrighted by the NCAA for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this telecast or any feature in this recording without the express consent of the Spring is here, and the big event will continue next month as the world's best golfers head to Augusta with their sights set on the green jacket. It's a tradition unlike any other. The Masters this April on CBS. Crimson Tide of Alabama, they've won 7 straight SEC champs, and now they've got the last basket of the first half. We're ready for half number 2 when we continue from Indy.
Coverage of the NCAA.
Riding a bike should be a really fun experience. We make low maintenance bicycles for everyday riders. We were coming off a great year, and when the pandemic hit, we just stopped. We really had to think creatively. Teams allowed us to do what we call virtual visits. Hey, is that TK?
Hi, how are you?
We're able to see 2 or 3-fold the amount of customers from all over the world. Without teams, there's no way this would have been possible. And I really think it's going to set a standard for retail moving forward.
I love the sauce.
Who made the sauce?
I made the sauce.
What kind of sauce?
Diana sauce.
Diana sauce. Okay.
Yummy, yummy, you'll taste it tonight. Yummy, yummy, your mouth is fire. I got the recipe.
Get
Heaven
the
is fire.
The sauce.
I love the sauce.
Who made the sauce?
No, hold on, don't.
Diana sauce.
I think I was broadcasting or something.
You're made for madness. The Magnum Teen Saturday.
Stars have made a new boss. This time we had a new boss. Calling the shots down below.
Mm-hmm.
From now on, we run things our way.
Coming to the finish line here in round 2 on Monday night, downtown
Damn it,
Indianapolis.
man.
Tickets to the
Come
Super
on
Bowl
now.
still up for grabs. Let's take a look at the first half stats presented by Buffalo Wild Wings. 46-38, Alabama with a quick lead as they get ready for the second half. Brian Anderson with Jim Jackson and one of the most prolific three-point shooting teams in all of college basketball, Jim, lived up to their billing in the first half.
Well, if purpose is to get shots up and get quality shots up, I think that's where you're going to make the separation. In that first half, when things got going for Alabama, it was drive and kick, spot up, find a guy. If you don't have a shot inside, kick it out, let it
What a
fly.
shitty
These are
pass.
quality shots. Quickly right here, pump fake. Scott, nope, can't recover. I take all 3 of those. But keep in mind, Maryland, okay, you saw that stat. There's only 2 shots behind in regards to making 3. So Alabama made the 8, Maryland made 6. Difference is
Good fucking grief, man.
Perfect timing. We get a halftime report from Allie Laporte.
Hey guys, both teams disappointed with their defensive performance for Coach Sturgis. He says we have to limit the 3-point attempts. 17 attempts for this Alabama team. And for Coach Moats, all
God damn, dude.
Alabama threes. Simply a point, Jimmy. Maryland with 6 made threes on 17 attempts. Each team with 17 attempts. Just let them fly. Led by the key. Die by the three. If Alabama shoots the three like they did in the first half, I'm not sure anybody in the country will beat them. Remember, Jones had some foul trouble in that first half. Jones, 10 points. He's got 16 straight threes now. Going back to BYU. Offensive board and a putback for Juwan Gary.
Easier said than done. What Kurt is talking about, limiting the three. That's one way you can do it. You can be a little bit more patient offensively. Maybe you cut down on the number of possessions in the game. Be more strategic. Now Alabama doesn't have a flurry like we saw in the first half. Offensive foul.
Yeah, Scott tapped the shoulder on Jones.
Thanks to the defensive position. You see why Herbert Jones is the reigning Defensive Player of the Year in the SEC, giving up a little bit in size in regards to strength, but that time was able to bounce around and take a little contact and pick up the offensive foul.
Obviously, the move here that
Man, they're fucking killing us with them rebounds, man.
three ball on the way. The move for Nate Oates. Starting Juwan Gary instead of Jordan Bruner, who has not played. Too small to start this week.
Well, that's because of the versatility of Conte Slack, the ability for him to step out and shoot the three, but also on reversals, be able to take it off the dribble. That compromise this Crimson Tide defense, and they'd rather have someone that can match up just like this and recover.
Stop.
Bama's D'ing them up, son.
Ellis on his ankle. Good sense. Will allow get back
Oh,
to
that
work.
motherfucker just stole it from your ass, Petty.
With the steal number 8, Morcell foul. Free throws coming for Darryl Morcell. Good defense there by Aaron Wiggins. Been doing it all tonight.
You know what? And he did. This pass is a little bit out front of Morcell. Now he's able to finish on the right-hand side of the rim, and instead of maybe shooting two free throws, this is an opportunity as a handful.
Foul number 3 on Herbert Jones. We'll see how Nate Oates wants to play this. He's got Quinterly queued up at the scorer's table. Morcell at the free throw line. Knocks it down. 50% free throw shooter. And Jones is on his way to the bench as well. He's getting good minutes. Coming off the bench with 7 points, 4 rebounds. He has 9 assists, Quinterly. Remember, Alabama went on a 15-4 run with Jones on the bench in the first half. Morcell, 2 for 2 at the line. Assistant Coach of the Year in the SEC. Nate Oates, second year at Alabama. Incredible
Yeah,
work.
Beast has been the Titans the whole time, and this one, ain't it? Yeah,
Three-pointer is good.
but that was on last year's game or something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
How about it? Wes Anderson. I mean, but he no. But he's the only coach probably that's had
Not
the
if it was on the
ability
last
to
year's
make it
game, it wouldn't notice.
Yes, and really, that's consistent.
No, I'm talking about. I don't. I don't think he was the Bears until I ain't talking about when we switched to the new Madden. I'm talking about that on the last year's Madden 20.
2 points, rated now 3. Again, it's right at the basket and beyond the arc. That's what they want. On the takeover,
Beast,
Jones.
Beast wasn't never the Bears in this league.
Wiggins been a monster here. Fantastic. Set up well, but he led Scott too far. Scott's going to draw the foul.
He wouldn't. Have, he couldn't have been. He wouldn't have
It's
switched
the SEC points
games.
total. Nate's first year, 25
Yeah,
points. They
yeah.
won the regular season, won the tournament.
Uh,
That
I got you.
hold
All right, I feel you. That he
Alabama.
wasn't a or wasn't a recruited player or something.
Alabama will fall to the second and 8. Rappaport.
LeBron must be hurt or something. There you go, Petty.
Today we have the Microsoft Surface Pro 7 and the MacBook Pro. The Surface comes with a pen and a touchscreen. The Mac gave me a little smaller, but why can't they just give me a whole touchscreen? The Surface Pro has a detachable keyboard. Now with the Mac, you're kind of stuck where you got. With the Surface, yes, you can run your favorite apps on it. It has a
God
file folder
damn
with
it.
all your apps
These
and
stupid
files you can
motherfuckers,
share.
you dumb fucking
Then there's the price.
predator headed fucking fuck. They pass it to me when I'm goddamn they don't they like it's like they should pass it to you and they fucking wait until you ain't open. It's about like I do in the goddamn football. It's just the opposite here. I'm trying to get them to pass it to me and they pass it late. I bet it was a goddamn foul. You fucking dickhead motherfuckers, man.
It's a storytelling machine capable of finding the most unexpected of stories in the most unexpected of places. Those stories are out there. They're yours to claim and yours to share with the world. Introducing the all-new Sorrento, the world's first storytelling machine.
Welcome to the cheese show. It's a cheese show. Moments like this, we might get to the crust and think, it's over. But no. Let's hear it for the encore cheese. This ain't just stuffed crust. This is Papa John's crust. Stuffed. Home, sweet home, escaping home. When I feel this pain at home, my love I really had it before.
If only there was a place nearby you could get one of these. Or these. Good thing they're sold literally everywhere business is done. I'm pretty sure you can buy them at a bank. Not sorry. Recess.
As the Dr. reveals the results from an unnamed close game before halftime as the Emerald Crown puts the second half on a career-high 22 commanders. Kansas City defeats Colorado, first loss of the Pac-12 for those four a big win. Raiders in the overtake 10 team remaining. USC and Kansas early on ESPN.
Yeah, I can't play action. I ain't never mastered that. I don't. When I play action, my quarterback gets fucking sacked.
Only now with 10 assists after a steady basketball.
I mean, I feel you, but it don't matter. That before he even gets done with his animation, I'm sacked. Oh yeah, I do that all the time. That ain't a play action though. That's what I do 99.9% of times on play action is I audible that running back to either block or to go out for a pass to where they don't do that stupid play action animation. Because every time I do it, I get fucking sacked. It don't matter. The lineman, there won't be no blitz, nothing. He'll just come right through my lineman and sack me. He won't look at the running back or nothing. Well, look, y'all can do all that shit. I can't. I get fucking sacked. I'm telling you, I don't know how to fucking do it. I can't make it happen. I give up. It don't matter what they could be in cover four zone and the motherfucker will come right through and sack me before I can throw the goddamn ball, Otis. Are you listening to me? That's what happens every time. Unless it's a play action rollout. That's what happens every time. Bama's Bama's romping over here now, Beast. You should have bet on Bama. Why don't y'all give me some help, man?
My hair loss was a reminder of my yeah, my hairline was definitely starting to fade and
Damn
not
it.
beat me down. What really stuck out about Roman to me was the simplicity aspect. I was able to talk to a doctor on the phone. I could just do it right from home. My relationship with my hair is fantastic. We're good friends now. It makes me feel
Damn.
confident. I love my hair. The things I love about Roman are the simplicity, the confidentiality, and the fact that it works.
This new year, shine a light on the world of money with Green Light, the debit card for kids.
Oh
They'll
my
learn to
god.
save, and invest. Join more than 2 million parents and kids. GreenLightCardBank.com.
Mm-hmm.
This is the
They're
simple truth.
down. If you're looking at my shit.
No shortcuts, no magic stars. Great. Being prepared. Soon, you'll be something else.
Oh.
Rosetta Stone. How language is learned.
I have a question. When I shop for new products, I tell them simple way. Keeping it cute, keeping it casual. You can do that and be confident. I love the idea of this. It's so simple.
You got fucking dumbasses.
Calling it ahead of time, and when you have John Petty on your team, not exactly a bad thing to be petty. That's a walkaway assist, but he already knew. Now look at
Damn.
Tatum, by the way. He's got 11 now. Last time an Alabama player put a double digit assist game was Gary Wait, 1991.
Fuck.
Against Wake Forest in an NCAA tournament game. Nice nugget right there. Well done. 14-0 run for Bama. Tried to add to it. The Winter lead been great. Lost the handle here in a turnover. How about the switch that time out of the timeout? Mark Burgess looking to fall back in with streaks of his own. Guys
Fuck. From Whataburger?
inside. Texas to Maryland in this one. 15
Oh
for
no, I don't
Bama.
know about that.
10 shooting. That includes 3
Oh
for the
god,
Winter.
fucking damn. I'll pay. I get them from
Got it to
Whataburger.
Maryland. Also got to communicate early because right here, that's infiltration.
Don't you be
They're going to attack the zone
back
offense here.
talking, down talking Whataburger.
Ellis turns it over. Minimal threes, Alabama. 21. All this love for Toledo, homie. What'd you tell them when they were recruiting you? I was going to go to Ohio State.
Who fouled? Man, we gonna fucking lose this goddamn game, man. Oh, he missed it. All right, down by two. I need to hit the buzzer beater for three.
One thing would help them too is coming in, quality of players in the movement's minded system. Those players allowed to set the first right away. Game is starting to hit their minds. Once they develop the continuity, that it would click and they would be a tough out when all of that takes rest. Strong rebound from Alex Reese, who's having a huge game. And Petty in the corner, quick shot, another one's in. Petty, my goodness, man, he's got so many other heartbreakers going on, right? 15 points, and he has caught fire here in the second half. He forces a turnover. Shackelford in his hands. Should up that one. That was on its way to Petty. Shackelford with the right hand, he scores it. Shackelford with his offhand scores the layup. South Alabama. My goodness. Something to behold here on matchups can say a lot of different things in this early in the season. Games that you kind of massage your way through without having a true point guard. At some points, superior teams who can't take. Scott able to get the two. It comes back to haunt you. Not just from offensively, but from a decision-making perspective. Point guards understanding how to control pace, time and score. But right here,
Oh, with the putback.
Josh Primo gets himself back in the lineup after a knee injury. And a follow dunk, big highlight for him in this NCAA tournament, competing in his first game. Welcome back to play against Iona. Earn himself a visit to the SEC tournament. Scott Jones, strong inside, a foul and
All
one.
right, we pulled it off, man. That's a good victory against the Cavs. I didn't see no LeBron. That nigga must have been hurt or something. Or no, he's on the Lakers now, ain't it? What am I thinking? I don't even, that's why I ain't seen him. He don't play for them, I think. So what did he do? He went to Cleveland, left Cleveland, and went to Miami, came back. Now he done went to the Lakers, huh? That motherfucker.
Aflac would have paid Joe cash directly to help with expenses. Health insurance doesn't cover it. Hold on, I think she's trying to give us the side eye. Because she can't turn her head. Get help when expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Official partner of March Madness.
I'm beginning to get a deal that includes existing customers. He's probably buying me, but we'll give him an even tricks. What is extra?
What's this nigga talking about the playoffs, man? It's like game 5 or something. Can I answer that? Playoffs?
It's not complicated. Only AT&T gives new and existing customers the same great deals on all smartphones. Get up to $800 off unlimited 5G smartphones.
What quarter you in, Beast?
Even in the most unexpected of places,
Oh,
those stories are out there, and they're yours to claim, and yours to share with the world. Introducing the all-new Sorrento, the world's first storytelling machine.
All ID. Player of the year. First round draft pick. No matter my achievement,
Brooklyn back to back, huh?
Hey, you drinking the last Mike's Hard Lemonade Seltzer? Trying to tell you there's more in the fridge. New Mike's Hard Lemonade Seltzer. Nobody makes lemonade like Mike's.
Chicago. Chicago.
Well, the Alabama Crimson Tide, they lead at 72-51. The 2 seed, Mark Turgeon called them the fifth number 1 seed, and they are showing that in this round 2 performance. 14 made threes, Jim Jackson. They've made half of their three-point attempts.
Eat
They
that
have been
one out.
very high-quality shots tonight.
Knicks fucking beat our ass.
Because with some of those misses, the court being spread out, now they're able to get those bodies inside.
We beat the fuck out of Toronto, base. We beat them 146 to 91.
On pace potentially for a record here. We're going to keep an eye on that. Not sure how many threes they're going to be hoisting the rest of this game. Loyola Marymount, 1990. Remember that?
How's it going?
Michigan.
Bama's up 72 to 51 over here, base.
Stay focused on your workout.
I think, man, Bama made it to the NIT and made it to the championship game a few years back and lost. If I ain't mistaken.
Let's go! Phenomenal win. You should be proud of yourselves. Now let's get to work so we can keep this positive energy. We really need to push the tempo and get out in transition more. I want to spend time cleaning up our transition offense today.
Gotta get the puck back, son. Get in the fucking basket.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Move it! Move it! Now, here we go.
Shit. That was bad. Motherfucker. Damn it.
Good job. Let's move on to the next drill. Started, man. Let's get it started. Come around, do it.
Yeah, I'll be over.
Get your mind right.
I don't know exactly where yet, but I'll know tomorrow.
Again.
Motherfucker.
You could do better.
God damn it. It's shitty.
Good job. Let's move on to the next drill.
I'll just playing practice and basketball. The shooter will continuously loop across the floor.
Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots. What up, coach?
I keep forgetting about the
Junior, over
Gatorade
here.
training
Yo,
facility.
you must be
Brian,
Brian, right? Right.
did they tell you what we're gonna do today?
Patch, right?
Right.
Cool.
It's super simple, but incredible. I'll show you.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. We take this patch and attach it to the inner part of your left forearm.
Okay, like this.
Perfect. Now, once you got it on, you perform a high-intensity workout, which for a professional athlete is any workout, really.
In theory.
Stay put in Indianapolis, sequestered in their rooms with a little bit of outside time.
Right, and then the patch collects your sweat and analyzes it.
Seriously?
Seriously, after you finish your workout, you take a picture with the GX app, and it instantly delivers insights about your sweat along with sports nutrition and recovery recommendations.
Well, that's that's unbelievable,
We'll
man.
give it a scan, see what it tells you.
Okay.
What?
Whoa.
Right?
Oh, yo. So how often should I use this?
Just keep coming back to the Gatorade training facility. We'll make sure you got it on when you need it.
Okay, easy enough.
Now, one more thing I want to show you. The GX bottle. We want you to design your own custom version. All of our athletes do.
Oh, look at that.
Like own colors and stuff like that, like my own shoes.
Anything you want, within reason.
Okay, cool, man, cool.
Looks awesome. Nice job, Jay.
I appreciate that, man.
Any more questions before you take off?
I mean,
No,
I
no.
got beat.
All that stuff is great, man.
My one
Nice to meet you,
too.
Brian.
You too, Junior. See you around.
You too.
Today, Reggie Miller chose to bubble at Wendy's so he could wake up with the official breakfast of March Madness.
I always go for three. Reggie, let me in.
Kenny Smith chose somewhere else.
You know I can't break the bubble, Kenny. Oh, you're serious? You're not gonna let me in? This is my Wendy's. This is everybody's Wendy's. Beat it. I made a mistake. I made the wrong choice. We really gonna go through this? Stop, Reggie. Stop. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's. Official breakfast of March Madness. Boom, baby.
Hey there, Hoops fans. Enjoy Arby's corned beef. Arby's corned beef.
I thought it was the next damn day.
Come
Oh,
on.
maybe it ain't the next week.
We have the meat.
You ever think Pac-Man gets tired of eating these same little dots? I can get anything toppings on my large pizza for just $10. Pepperoni, sausage, bacon, $10 taste maker, only from Pizza Hut. I think I'm about to out Pizza Hut, no? Now there's a new way Experian Boost can raise your credit scores.
Experian Boost has my back. It raised my credit score because I pay for streaming services.
Now paying for Netflix, Hulu, and more can boost your credit scores. Download the Experian app now. The new handcrafted quesadilla at Chipotle. It's a whole new way to adobo chicken, a whole new way to guac, and a whole new way to order. Because it's only in the app or online. Quesadilla. It's a whole new way to Chipotle.
Welcome to the Cheese Show. And when Cheese puts on a performance like this, we might get to the front and think, it's over. But no. Let's hear it for the hardcore cheese. This ain't just stuffed crust. This is Papa John's crust.
Let's burn down the temptation. Terminate.
Make your side hustle your official hustle. Start your business and keep it running with LegalZoom. LegalZoom, let's make it official.
Home to greener grass. Turning corners. And clearing the way. Home to treating yourself and others. A reminder coming up on TBS Inside March Madness, presented by Buick.
Yeah.
How about this Monday NCAA tournament? Second round. And Alabama now up 16. That's a quick little
Ah,
Seminole run. Clock against them, Nate Oates. Still grinding over there. 3:26 left. Alabama has the ball. The shot and the deflection. 21 on the shot clock. Tell me your time.
I mean, it's still ongoing, but they're up
Performance
16
by the Crimson Tide. Brennan Jones returns to score.
in
He's
30
in
minutes
foul trouble.
and 30 and counting left. And he just drained a three to make it 19.
They've had their eyes on him tonight, and win or lose,
Yeah, I don't think they're going to lose this one, but
well,
anything's possible.
halftime he was whispering sweet nothing to Dante Scott's ear. Earlier when he made the three in the first half, he said something. Second half, he did. Ain't letting them know. Ron Riddler
What
on
out
the
there?
way. Shot. Quinterly, by the way, making points now for Kansas. 14 points, 11
I see you out there doing work.